March 24th, Big Brother Maisel is celebrating his birthday party. Privé is the place to be. V1B3 anniversary. His Liberty official launch. You've seen all them snapbacks all up in your newsfeed. The hottest snapbacks. You understand? His Liberty, Maisel, V1B3, March 24th. Tickets are out. Get your tickets. They are 120. People who coming out in a cruise, who celebrating their birthdays as well, coming out. Vibes either me or Maisel. We have specials for y'all. We have specials for y'all. So make sure and come out March 24th. Alright? Let's get the thing rolling now. Let's start Slide Talk 6 Reminiscing. Alright. Let me start with the fashion. Remember when you used to go out and buy shoes long time? Let me carry in a classic place. Remember when you used to go and buy shoes on Rennie's? Or in Raymond's? Remember them days? Remember when you used to go and buy them shoes? Remember when you used to buy about 6 different kind of laces? And you used to be swapping your laces? You remember them days? You remember them days of having to polish a shoe because your shoe had a little silver or a little red in it, and the school says your shoe had to be plain black. I had to polish it or paint it. You remember them days? Where's it? You remember what year that was, boy? You remember the year of 2006. 2006. When everybody had a belt and they wear a big belt buckle. And yeah, you thought you bring with a big belt buckle, and then when they walk through the mall, they say a man have a belt buckle that is actually say name on it. Yeah, he had a belt buckle with the batteries. I had one of them belt buckles. You remember that? Belt buckle where you're switching and you're putting the name and saying the name across the screen. And you remember buying a pair of jeans and going home and cutting holes in the jeans? You remember that? What do you know about that? You remember adjusting your jeans to be a short pants? What you know about them thing? You remember going in the mall on a Christmas Eve? And I ain't talking about now when it's shitty. I talking about on a serious Christmas Eve when at 10 o'clock fight start, mall close. You remember going in the mall Christmas Eve? You ain't buying shit. You ain't going to buy shit. At best you buy a meal. But you're wearing your best clothes you ever own, and they're just vibes in the mall. Hold up. You remember going to the mall on New Year's Day? Lying behind, what that was, right? Lying behind Long John Silver's. You remember going there? And all the partners, all the alcohol, all the linemen, all the jibbing. You remember them kind of thing? Only remember Long John Silver on the whole? What's Burger King? Where's Wendy's? Remember Long John Silver? You remember going and you're refilling cup and thing? Your partner buy 1 cup and 10 men going and refill it and thing. Only remember them days? You can't remember your nigga moments. You must never forget your nigga moments. You can't remember Slide Crew? Wait. Slide Crew, boy. Well, you can't remember Slide Crew? Wait. Let me go further back. You can't remember Swanky Crew? Mark Joseph and the whole of Union Hall and all them Pinnacle Convent girls and them all you know about them thing? Swanky Crew? All you can remember Swarm in a house party? I talking about you and your nigga partners just in a car jibbing and all like, hey, I hear that some girl having a sweet 16 in Union Hall them. Yeah, but you find out what street now, dog. I know what street it is. Alright, cool. And all them windows winding and all them listening for music. All they searching for the house party for what, an hour. But all they storming with all the DJ, hey, thing, hey. I with the DJ, thing, vibes, thing. What do you know about them thing? Only remember going house party and having to find out if your name on list. And it's really shame because if your name ain't make that list, you're shame. You know the person personally in fact. You're the person that's not every day when they reach by the list. Not really seeing your name, you know. That is the most shame moment. That wasn't getting caused by Zen. That wasn't they say, no, your dress code not cutting it today. That wasn't that. You go by a list. And I say, yeah, fats plus 2. Fats. No, check crooks. Christopher, I think it's under. Christopher. Nah, nothing like that. No. Shame. You remember them days? Who you know about them days? You remember asking your mother from Wednesday morning to go in the mall on Saturday? You remember them days? You remember all the antics just to chin up your moms are all going in the mall thing. You don't even want to get my job, brother. I will travel. And then mother watch you like, since when you like to travel? You're like, Moms, I considering you. And on Saturday, I will travel to the mall. And I will travel home too. You know why? Because I love you. I didn't know what that twice. Only remember when Häagen-Dazs no open. When they can go and sit down and use free Wi-Fi and don't have to buy shit. You're going inside Häagen-Dazs, you're jibbing, you ain't eating nothing. You're up on the Wi-Fi and you're liming for only remember them days? Only know what them days. Only remember when Häagen-Dazs was the spot, dog. Just used to go there and turn out for hours. I remember Friday evenings. You would go there for about 7, turn out till 10, and then you was crossing you and going space. Only remember space on a Friday. Only remember going space every Friday during the holidays. Only remember ladies lining up like they named Jackass to get in there free. Only remember 11 o'clock reaching a girl still in line and she ready to cry because she know she got to pay. She done started to pimp some man already. Hey babes, where you go? Hey, you can let my Jetta. Yeah, ting. I forgot my money home, boy, ting. Let my Jetta. Hey, me, is yours for the night, ting. No, see, no. You remember space? You remember going in space and you behind that bar waiting to get a drink and you seeing 10 random drunk people in front of you. And them taking forever and you vex, you ready to cough down a man. When you eventually get a drink now, you want to get about 10 because you don't want to go back there no time soon. So, yeah, let me get 2 screwdrivers there, 2 cranberry, I'm going to tell them I got a man coke. Tell them I'm watching like, nigga, you crazy? 2 drinks max, dog. 2 drinks. So then you're like, alright, let me get 2 screwdrivers. Shoo. Hey, you forget me, yo? I say I want 2 screwdrivers, boy. Choo. Yo! You forget my man coke, dog? Choo. Oh, you know what them days? Nice space. Let me go further back. Oh, remember celebs? Wait. You even know what celebs is? You ever went to celebs? You ever went to Toothache? You ever pass and watch people going in celebs and you watch them and they're like, wait, how I don't get to go there? And I'm watching like, nigga, you crazy? Nigga, you crazy? Celebs? Nigga, you are confirmation class? You don't want celebs? Nigga, you must be. You know what celebs? Let me go further back. You remember the cinema? Oh, you know what cinema? No, come on. You remember going to cinemas in South? We don't have a cinema anymore. You can't remember them days? Where did you watch Lion King for the first time? You need to go and ask your mother where you watched Lion King. That's a good way to refresh your memory. Can't remember where I watched Lion King. You understand? You remember cinema in South was a big thing? For those of y'all who only start going cinema when good, I can't remember. Them cinema uptown, you know, them cinema 8 and them movie town. All you only start going cinema when them thing open. What all you know about profit in a cinema? What all you know about ducking school to take girl and going cinema? All you know what them thing? All you know is not what all you know about going cinema, going in the last row to girl. You ain't buying shit. No drink, no popcorn, no chocolate, nothing. And his vibes. When you come and tell you can't remember who was the leading actor, how long the movie was, if it was a comedy, action, horror. But you know you get touch. You vibes. Can't done. You understand? We know what? Matter of fact, we talk school days. You remember starching a school color? And I mean bam, I mean that thing. I mean yeah, when you're done your school color could cut metal. You remember them thing? Let me go further back. You remember you getting school pants made and your hem needed to be 26. Well, you don't know what 26 is. 26 is when your school hem is so big that you used to cover over your shoes. You would have just see pants. You walking around looking like a monk. You remember them days? What you know about them days? You went to school and your pants was tight and thing and vibes and thing. Nah. I went to school and the hem was 26. That some niggas had 28. You couldn't even tell if them barefoot. You remember you going and get your pants make and the tailor get your ying. Daddy, your pants, you seen sucks everything with our pants. You remember the shame of them thing? You know what I'm saying? You remember going to school and the school have a particular color shade, like we say the shit white, and your mother go out and buy some nigga shit that cream and saying dye the right shit, and you go to school for the whole school term standing up to some niggas whose school shit milky white and your school shit looking like it just fight with some chocolate. So all that talk about reminiscing, we're going to be continuing that. This is going to be like 3 parts. So when I say taking a break, no need to stress. You have about 3 parts of this reminiscing video still to come. But let's take a moment of silence. Right. That moment of silence is for Purple Dress. Purple Dress. The most well-known girl in South. Have to be the most well-known girl in South. Purple Dress. The history that goes with Purple Dress. Why you had to be all up in here, Allen? You making South look bad, dog. We in Sando, don't laugh and tell. Don't make you look so, please. Don't do that. Don't thief people phone and they up in tongue eating the jobs, dog. No, my friend. Have some better order than that. Better yet, let me go way back to 2009. When this girl was telling me once that talk about, oh, she parents have Benzes. And she just choose which Benz she want to go to school with each day to school. Yeah, and you even phone. Right. But of course your name, Purple Dress. Everyone wants to know, well, how she came about that name. Well, the name Purple Dress came about when she attended a few parties. I think it started with Purple Fever. In this purple dress. But after Purple Fever was over, she didn't lose the fever. She was purple dressing in Sando, purple dressing in Space, purple dressing in every other party. So her name Purple Dress stuck with her. And she was cool with the name. Purple Dress was the scene. I know, man. She was cool with the name. Right? But Purple Dress, since you get yourself in order, you need to hide for like 2 years. Because people in Sando not on you right now. Right? Purple Dress. So yeah, deal with yourself. Get yourself back in again and then yeah. Cool. Kony 2012. The biggest video on YouTube, on the internet, on the whole right now. Kony 2012. Right, people for it, a few people against it. My views personally is that I've watched all the recent videos with people from Uganda posting and saying, no, they find it don't make sense. My whole thing is, in the video, the man said, Kony is known for taking breaks and pushing a neat boy finish, like if he don't do nothing wrong and he all about Uganda and thing, taking a break, staying away from Uganda for a while and then coming back. The man said he did it 2 times before. Why you all feel because 5 years passed and he really doing nothing that it done? So I all for Kony 2012. Catch Kony. My major problem with it is that all I have Africans looking like if we back in slavery. I cool with that. Uganda going through the problem. If it's true, that is how it had a look. But I hope after you do it Uganda, you go to China and they close down all them little children factories are going down. I hope you broadcast that and make a big video about that too. I hope after you done with China, you go to France and you find all them underage sex hotel, all them thing where girls is 13 years having sex, being forced into sex labor. I hope you're videotaping all that and you're making a big 30 minutes video about all them thing as well. Hold on. Right, so yeah, Kony 2012, I all for it. And another thing, I just hope that after all the bacchanal subside and we get Kony and Joseph Kony behind bars or we kill him or whatever, I hope that all of them just give up on Uganda. Clearly they need some restructuring help, they need some funds to get their community back in order. So I hope all are pushing it properly. Alright? Cool. Bin Laden blew up the World Trade Center in 2001. They didn't catch him till 2011. Don't get Kony no 5-year break and feel it over. Catch Kony. Slide talk.